Back in Syracuse as the Crunch gets set for the second game of their 3-3 weekend. Tonight it's against the Rochester Americans, first game of a home-and-home series with the Americans. Second game of the week for the Crunch. On Countdown to Crunch Time, I'm Lukas Favale, joined by Crunch head coach Ben Groulx, presented by Supercuts. Ben, last night it was the Hershey Bears here in Syracuse. Tight game, 2-1 loss though against the Bears. What did you see last night?
I thought we were pretty good defensively. We're physical, take away time and space pretty well. So I like our game defensively in the 3 zone, but offensively I think we got to work harder to get on those rebound and to get open, be more patient from the net. I think those situations last night we didn't get in the right position at the right time, so when you're not at the right position from the net, it's tough to score.
And you also talked last night about making, I guess, maybe the wrong play at the wrong time, shooting when you should pass when you should shoot.
And you know what, we had great chances at one point, and we missed the net 7 times. You're in the slot and you don't even touch the net, so it's tough. If you don't hit the net, you don't have a chance.
Yeah, and there were some frustrating moments, obviously, too. There was a puck that went in the net and was waved off with a whistle. There was a shot off the post. So, I mean, there were some good chances as well, and the goalie, when he had to, made some big saves. So, again, I mean, you look at generating chances, and one of the things you're looking at, did you at least see enough of those?
I thought we did many good things, but you got to finish. The outcome is what matters, and for me, like to really put pressure on the other team in front of the net, you got to work. You got to work to get your stick open, to get your body open, to stop in the right spot and not drift outside, and I think there was too much drifting.
The Crunch lose to the Hershey Bears last night 2-1. You talked about the defensive play, though, limiting the Bears to only 18 shots on goal. So obviously that continues to be one of the strong areas for this team, is limiting the opportunities for the opponents. What did you see there last night?
Yeah, it's more the scoring chances than the shots. I thought, first of all, I thought Hershey played a strong game defensively. It was we had to work to keep the puck in their zone and to have scoring chances, and it's a good game for us at almost 1 month of the playoff to play tight games like that against a team that has got experience, and we had to fight for our space out there, and so no, it's overall last night was a good game, but I know we can do much better.
Crunch are getting set for the Rochester Americans tonight, and last night the Crunch scored another power play goal. That was the only goal the Crunch has scored, and after a little bit of a struggle there for a couple weeks, the power play is starting to heat up again for the Crunch. Goals in 3 straight games and 6 goals over the last 5 for the Crunch. What have you seen in terms of the changes for the power play here over the last week and a half?
I think we can do better. We've been scoring, but I still think we can do better. We got to generate chances. We got to get momentum out of our power play if we don't score. But obviously, we had more traffic. We have more traffic in front of the net lately, and but I think we can do a better job still at being ready to shoot the puck, being ready at driving the net, and make sure that we're always 4 men at the net.
Crunch are getting set for the the Rochester Americans tonight, losing to the Hershey Bears last night. And Peter Benoit was in the net for the Crunch for the first time this year, and he's here on a conditioning assignment, so he's here for the weekend. What did you see from him last night as he played his first game in 2 months?
Yeah, I thought he was good. Like, he was not tested much. I think they have 6 or 7 chances during the game, but overall he was good for us.
And now it's Eddie Pasquale here tonight, who's been very good for the Crunch. He had just that one maybe slip up last week against Laval, but he's been a terrific player for the Crunch, so he gets the start here tonight. It's the Americans tonight, and the Crunch have had pretty good success against Rochester, a good team, and teams that are separated by just 2 points in the standings. Last game was that game in Buffalo against Rochester. The Crunch scored 2 goals in 10 seconds and won the game 2-1. What have the Crunch done well against Rochester throughout the course of the season?
Well, I don't think we do anything specific against them. Like those games were all tight. It's always a small margin, and for us, it's to play the right way. I think try to get better from last night. Keep playing well defensively. I really like our game the last not Laval, but the last game before that against Wolfsbarre and Lehigh Valley. I thought we were doing a lot of good things, but keep doing those things and get better offensively.
And it's a big matchup tonight. The teams are separated by just 2 points, and they play not only tonight but tomorrow as well in Rochester. So these are big games, and heading down to the final 16 games of the regular season, and obviously looking towards the playoffs. Big games that decide playoff standings and whatnot. So what do you have to do here tonight? You just said, stick to your game, but what else do you have to do tonight?
Well, it's a hockey game. We know them, they know us. Those 2 games are important, but we still have plenty of hockey to play after. We're going to play our divisional opponent many times, like again Rochester and Utica and Binghamton. So we have still a lot of hockey to play. So for us, it's play the right way. Try to have everybody play their best hockey, or at least make them understand that if they don't, they still can help the team. And it's understandable that you cannot be at your top for 76 games, but you still can help the team, and it's something that we try to make our team understand, and it's something we want to accomplish.
We're looking forward to tonight as the Crunch take on the Rochester Americans. This is Crunch head coach Ben Groulx, presented by Supercuts. Ben, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
All right, thanks.